Welcome to the 7 Pillars of Power Marketing. I'm Mike Ferrell, and welcome back to this series of ideas and tips and methods that you can use from a marketing perspective to help your business. The way that I'm going to address these is in the first 10 videos you're going to see what I call kind of the top 10 questions. What are the top 10 questions that my clients are constantly asking me about their marketing efforts? And then the next set of videos are going to deal specifically with each of the 7 pillars of power marketing, what they are, what are some of the key components that you need to be doing in order to maximize those efforts in those different principles of marketing. So I hope you'll enjoy this series. And again, in this first video, what I'm going to talk about is the first top question that I get asked constantly all the time, and that is, what is the best form of marketing for my business? And really, if you think about it, if there was a silver bullet out there, everybody would be using it. If there was a magic way to do one thing and it worked for everybody, obviously we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. So again, I don't think there is any one way. I think the key here, though, is a couple of things. Number one, you need to know your customer. Know who it is or know your prospect. Who are you targeting? I think one of the key things in any kind of marketing initiative is think about it from a strategic standpoint versus chasing the next latest and greatest idea, and whether it's a marketing concept or sales idea or whatever. So know your customer, know who you're targeting, and make sure that whatever marketing efforts you're doing are specifically targeted toward that customer. The next thing is use multiple tactics. I'm going to talk about a lot of different tactics in this video series, and you're going to get a lot of ideas on some of the things that you can do, but I think it's important that you don't hang your hat on one idea, that you've got multiple tactics working for you at any given time to give you the maximum exposure. And I think the last piece is make sure you've got some specific goals. What is it? Think about it from a strategic standpoint. What is it I want my marketing to do? What do I want to have happen based on the marketing that I'm doing? Am I trying to get prospects and leads? Am I trying to get people to buy? Am I trying to educate customers? Am I trying to do all those things? What is it you're trying to accomplish in your marketing? And then the last piece is make sure that whatever it is you're doing, you've got a call to action, something that you want them to do in order to respond to your marketing efforts. And I'm going to talk a lot more about that in the videos that follow. So that's question number one. What's the best form of marketing for my business? Again, there is no way. Make sure you know who your customer is. Make sure that you're using multiple tactics, and make sure that you, in the words of Stephen Covey, begin with the end in mind, and you know what it is you're trying to accomplish in your marketing efforts. So I look forward to seeing you on the next video number 2 of 7 Pillars of Power Marketing.